Everybody wave to my neighbors next door. Now, why do I do this? Why do I take video as I exit my home? I take video as I exit my home because this is when the gang stalkers stalk. Now, who are the gang stalkers? In government gang stalking, they get your surrounding neighbors to gang stalk. And the tactic is same time exit entry. Now, it used to be, same time exit entry used to take the form of them wearing red. They would use red cars, red trucks, or they would wear red, and they would pass by my house. This is when I lived in Rancho San Luis Rey. When I first moved to California, it's when I lived in Newburgh, New York on Massachusetts Drive. That's where my gang stalking began. So what would happen was the neighbors would pass by wearing red, or they would come out of their house in red, and they would let their children do it. That's why I said that children participate in gang stalking. You will see the children of gang stalkers dressed in red, because the core of gang stalking is anchoring. Then, when that got out, and it took many years to get out that they use red in government gang stalking, they use other anchors also, but red is the main one. Then, when I lived on Coral Drive, where I just drove off of as I pulled out of my driveway, what they would do is just come in or out of their doors, have their cars pulling up or driving out of their driveway. When you see them even sitting outside, like just coming outside, like they could be talking on their phone, like, because government gang stalking looks like normal behavior. The only difference is the intent of the person doing it. And essentially, we have to remember that the United States of America are experts in psychological torture. And they've done it they started with the terrorists, who they call terrorists, using dogs, using stress positions, using social isolation, using noise. And then they just started to put some of those same tactics, noise, for instance, the use of dogs to intimidate, psychological warfare, on ordinary citizens in their COINTELPRO-like programs. And the COINTELPRO-like program, which we are seeing today, as a result of what Cheney did with their president surveillance program, is government gang stalking.